I would have never shared these type of photos before publicly, but I'm learning to love myself in this process. I want you to focus in on first my abdomen section, that tire area there. I am hyper focused on my middle region of my body, my abdomen, and that excess fat that's sitting on my waist, because the more fat you have in this middle region of your body, the higher your risk of illness and disease is. And I want to live a long life, so I'm hyper focused on shifting what I need to improve my waistline. The next thing I want you to notice about these two clips is that this is the first time I incorporated some intensity, some resistance outside of my normal running routine on the treadmill or the resistance that I got on the elliptical. So this was me challenging my body, doing planks and utilizing the machine to strengthen my muscles. So you would notice like my upper chest was shaking, and so I started moving different ways to challenge myself. As an individual who is diagnosed with OCD as a result of her PTSD, I have been working on not striving for perfection anymore, because it's just not attainable. It's not realistic, and it's no one in this world that is perfect within any walks of life doing any type of journey. And so with this journey, I constantly remind myself, don't worry about how you did it before, because most times I did it in an unhealthy manner. This time I'm focusing on healing my entire being, from my head to from my mind, my body, and my soul. So it's not just about quickly getting slim. It is about healing my whole being so I can live a full life, happy, healthy, whole, and living it well as long as possible. So always remember, progress over perfection, consistency over perfection. So with that said, here's me in all of my glory, progress over perfection. And I'm loving me right now and throughout this journey. So this is me nearly 4 weeks later. I'll keep giving you guys some insight into what I look like underneath my clothes throughout my journey. Okay, so here's where I want you to notice the difference in my abdomen section. This is a more recent video within the past couple of weeks of how I look. You would notice that the midsection, that tire, is shrinking. And so that is progress. Those are the non-scale victories. The scale moves, but what I really love to see is how I fill out my clothes compared to, weeks or a month prior, and to see myself shrinking in real time. And you can also see that I am killing it on this machine, this pulley machine, and I'm going way longer than I did before. Again, progress. You see I'm adding 20 pounds total of resistance training to my workout routine, whereas before I wasn't doing it, and then I started with 5, and then I upped it in a couple of weeks to 10 per arm. And so I'm just doing some strength training and challenging my body and enjoying myself and seeing what my body can do as I continue to progress along on this journey. Before, I was only able to do like 5 reps per arm per direction, and now I'm able to add more to it. So even though it's a little bit for each rep, for each set, it's still progress. So every little advance is great. And I hold my squat longer, so that's a plus. All right, so here you see me just showing you guys a bit of more of my waistline at a different angle. I'm showing you that I got more room in my pants. These pants used to be really tight, kind of fit like leggings, and they were supposed to be joggers. So I just wanted to give you some footage on that so you can see. And I'm noticing like my hip area, my saddlebag area is shrinking. Everything is like going in a bit more and shaping up my bottom half of my body better. The ability to be able to hold my body up. I'm not shaking as I was before. I'm able to hold this plank for a longer period of time. Before, I really struggled and was shaking badly through it, and I rushed through it. If you rewind back, you'll be able to see I kind of rushed through this set. But now, fast forward like nearly a month later in this clip, you see I'm taking my time with it. It's not rushed. I'm able to do more reps within the set of these plank abdomen moves. So I'm taking a little break because I want to show you in real time what I do to regroup in between sets. And right now I'm slowing my breathing down and I'm getting myself together to go back in it. And I am internally pushing myself to get ready to go back for it and go a little harder and go a little longer, because I can do it. I know my body can do it. So here I am again, doing planks a little bit longer, less shaking, more sturdy, and I have added in a new set of jumping jack planks, okay, or plank jumping jacks, whatever you want to call it. I used to do this as part of my routine, and I could not do it before. So this is the first time that I'm doing it. And as you see, I had to take a break only after, a few reps, but I'm going to get back to it after I take a little break. And again, you see me getting my thoughts together, catching my breath, because that's a brand new set, a brand new exercise I'm adding to my routine. But I'm not giving up. I'm going back for it because I know I can do this, because I've done it before. And I'm just doing it now at a bigger weight, but that does not mean I'm limited. So I'm doing what I can do at this moment, but I'm pushing myself and I'm not giving up. So now I'm just stretching and I'm proud of myself for going for it. All right, now you see your girl is slimming. My waistline, that tire is shrinking. We are celebrating the progress, baby. Yes. I hope today's video was helpful to someone that's out there struggling, thinking that they got to be perfect, or worrying about the fact that they used to be slim and now they gained weight and they can't believe that they're back at this point and they have gained so much more weight than they lost prior to gaining weight the first time, or this has been a complete roller coaster ride and they've been doing this throughout their life. You can get to where you need to be now at this point in your life. You don't have to compare to who you were before. You don't have to worry about being perfect, because it's not about perfection. It's absolutely about progress. And just focus more on the journey rather than the outcome. You will find that in due time, that person that you desire to be will be looking back at you in the mirror. So until then, enjoy the process, love on yourself, and know that you are doing the very best right now with what you have. So until next time, live well inside out, live well with intention, and live well on purpose. Peace.